Hey y'all, happy Friday. It is Nature Friday and it's also Fresh Air Friday. So your girl is outside getting some fresh air and I'm in nature right now. Y'all, I'm on the nature trail and this is just my place to come and like refocus, realign, and just honestly, this is my place of solitude. Today, y'all, I don't even know if it's a word, if it's a feeling, it's just something in me. And I just keep hearing our pastor from the church saying, open your mouth, open your mouth. Y'all, every time this man get on the stage and pray, give a word, he always says, open your mouth. And the way that he says it is just like he's talking directly to me. Y'all, yesterday, I set a time aside to sit down, record my videos that I had been wanting to record. And everything, when I tell y'all, everything was going so left. I'm not even going to say wrong. It was going so left. And as it's happening, y'all, it was like God and the enemy was battling, baby, for me to get it done. Y'all, I'm recording the video. I had done literally got through a whole video. And in the middle of the video, no sound. Absolutely no sound. The microphone had one dead. Tried to do it again. Y'all, it was saying that my storage was full. So I get on my phone. I'm literally clearing out storage. I'll start again. And I'm like, God, fight back. Fight back. Like, let me get this off of me. Fight back now. Y'all, it got to the point where the microphone went dead again. And I was just like, you know what? Let's just hold this for another day because I'm about to get frustrated. And I don't want that frustration to come in the posture that I'm in right now. That let me know, like, today while I'm walking on the trail, I try to dissect and understand like the things that are happening, and if I could do more, because I have to be strong enough to push back and fight back too. God can't do all the fighting for me. I gotta fight back too. So I'm like, is there anything else that I could be doing to get these done, because I truly need to get these done. Y'all, the only thing that I could hear was open your mouth, open your mouth. And at that moment, it lets me know our voice is the most important thing that the enemy is gonna try to take away from us. I started to think so deep, y'all, and think about the fear that so many of us have when it comes to public speaking, or when it just comes to coming on a platform and speaking out your experiences and the knowledge that you have and the wisdom that you gain along your journey. And it's because the enemy does not want us to talk. So that fear that I'm not enough or that I'm not qualified, that's going to hit so much harder, and we have to fight back because this is important. Y'all know how we think about, let me just give an example of like, when there's I'm trying to think of a good example, but the things that we needed to know, like as far as people, and I'm going to use Black people in, a sense, the knowledge was placed in books. And one of my history teachers told us, and he's literally like my lifelong mentor forever. And I haven't talked to him in so many years, but I remember so many things that he gave us in this history class. Y'all, such a beautiful butterfly just flying across, just shifting. He told us the knowledge is in the books. And it goes back to like slavery, when our ancestors, they couldn't read and they didn't want them to read because they did not want them to have the knowledge. That knowledge was so important and something that the enemy did not want for us to have, because we are magical, we are powerful. And this is even just off of, a black and white thing. Us as people, we have the knowledge, we have the wisdom, we have the gifts already in us, and we just have to believe them and push them out. If we don't continue to work, y'all, if we don't continue to gain that wisdom, if we don't continue to step in rooms where there is information, we're not going to get the nuggets that we need. And for us that think that we're not qualified, think about somebody that was in your place that just needed to hear. You were there before starting on this journey where you had no understanding of what you were about to experience. It's somebody that needs those starter nuggets. Even if you don't feel like you just on a level of mastering your journey, you got started. That is knowledge, that is wisdom that somebody needs to implement in their self-love or mindset growth. Anything in life, you started and you knew what it took to start. So when you open your mouth, you're giving somebody else the hope to start, to get to the first base of where you were. So don't allow the enemy to keep your mouth closed for years, months. Start today. Start somewhere. This is me starting somewhere, starting today, even when things look so crazy and I don't understand it. Y'all, I got so much peace in where I am and who I am at this moment that nothing else matters. I know that I'm here for a purpose. I know that I'm going in the direction of my purpose. And I know that I'm going to get there if I continue to at least give 1% a day. That 1% a day is literally gonna amount up to that 100% that you need. But you keep building on yourself. You keep building on your self-confidence. You keep building on your self-motivation and push it out. Push it out. Your voice is important. Your voice is needed. Your voice is wanted. We got this, y'all. So, from this day forward, we are not allowing the enemy to keep our mouths closed.